Set this properly. Ah, okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday morning live stream. How's everyone doing today? Um, so I'm a little bit late this morning. Had to be brekkie this morning. Sunday morning, always had to be cooked brekkie on a Sunday. What was I going to say? Oh yes, we've got a few things to talk about, guys. First thing is the videos that I put out. There's a 2-hour video coming out. I've just realized something, guys. You know how I film this way? You know how yours this way? I've realized those short videos that I have filmed, I watched a video of mine that went for 35 minutes. And I realized that if I film like that, you're only going to get half a screen. So I've now got to remember that when I do those videos, I have to film with the phone that way. Even if they're like 3-minute ones, then I end it, then I can edit them all together. So I realized that I'm a fool and done it that way. I mean, I can do them for 30 seconds, pause it, then do it the other way. So yeah, I realized trial and error, I made a mistake. So I do apologize to everyone that's probably watching the video and thinking, what the hell has he been doing? Why has he got the camera that way instead of that way? It's a new thing. I'm trying it out. And so far, some of the views, I've got up to 10 views, and that's pretty good. I'm not knocking that. So yeah, thank you for everyone that has been watching the videos and stuff like that and liking and subscribing. That's a big thing with the channel. There is a video still loading. It's a 2-hour video. It's been loading since yesterday. So I think what's going to have to happen in future, I won't make the videos as long. Like I won't make a 2-hour video. I'm doing an hour and a half video or something for you. I think the videos are too long and it's taking too long from the camera roll onto the YouTube thing on the phone to upload. So once again, I do apologize for that. Be doing filming tomorrow, starting filming again tomorrow. I'll get them ready to load and stuff like that. So that will be happening tomorrow. Also, other stuff that's been going on. I was talking to Lloyd yesterday because we always talk every day, as you guys know. We were having a talk, and he's trying to tee up for me to talk to the company Nurses Next Door. So I'm going to talk to them and see what they can offer me. So things might be going a different way altogether because a lot of you people have been saying to me, well, you've got to change your company, Pete. There's no way about that. So yeah, I am going to be talking to the Nurses Next Door and seeing what they can offer me and package they can offer me and stuff like that. So yes, I will be talking with them and asking them about the social media stuff and stuff like that. If my support workers can allowed to be on videos with me and live streams with me, if we sign something. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to them and see where we can go, and then yeah, because I'm as I said to you yesterday, I'm done with being made to look like a fool. So I've decided I got to take the bull by the horns, as they say, and move on. Because yeah, as I said yesterday, and I'm not going to go on about it again today. As you know, Kate dobbed me in for something I didn't do. And yeah, enough's enough because I don't like companies that take their support worker side and not the client side. At the end of the day, they're there to look after people with disabilities, not to take over, and look after the support workers. You know what I mean? Hi, Shelley. How are you? So yeah, that's what's been happening, guys. Hi, Josh. Please like, subscribe. Um, Hi, Lucas. How are you? Please hit the like button, guys, and please do subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm if you don't mind. Yeah, so that's what's been going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Yeah, Kate did dob me in and said some things that weren't true about me. And yeah, my mother is not very happy about it. She said, no, I never thought that she'd do that to you. After all the times that we helped her and, showed her a good time and all that and welcomed her into our house and stuff like that. And yes, she turned around and done that, which is showing me that some support workers shouldn't be doing that job if they go and dob the clients in. So I will be taking it up further tomorrow with the company. So we will see what's going to happen. I definitely do want to talk to the nurses next door, but I want to find out what they can offer me. It might be a better deal sort of thing where we can do social media and maybe they have nicer people that I can work with. I'm not saying all my um, say with me, my people are not good because most of them are. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to see what's gonna happen because I don't think I've been treated fairly again. If you know what I mean. Right. So yeah, that's what's been going on, and so the videos do go check the videos out as they come out. And hopefully this week will be a better week than it was last week. Last week, as you know, we had a lot of trouble with the phone because it locked itself and I couldn't get in it. And for 2 days, I couldn't really do any live streams, only on my laptop, and that made it very hard for me to put videos out because I couldn't put them out 'cause I didn't have the phone. So I do apologise about that. But, yeah, as I said, you guys have given me a lot of good advice over the past 6 months, and I'm the one that hasn't been listening to you guys, but so I do apologize for that. A lot of you people said, "No, you have been treated unfairly, Pete. You've gotta, stand up for yourself." And, I'm now taking the bull by the horns and am gonna stand up for myself. Um I am back, Zachary. Yes, I am back. Yes, my friend. Yes, I am going to take the bull by the horns and I am going to stand up for myself. And I am going to say, well, look, I'm not happy with this situation. Um, you took your support workers' side and not listened to what I said. Because time and time again, you guys have been saying, well, look, there's two sides to every story, Pete. You've got to listen to one side, you've got to listen to the other side. Now, Kate apparently said to my parents that she was going for physio. Um, and that was a lie because on that Friday she was here, she was making phone calls for work to line up another job. So yeah, that wasn't right, I don't think, to do that in my time and to make up some excuse and say, "Oh, Peter forced me to do this on videos. He made me be on videos when I didn't want to be." That was a whole heap of crap that she was talking. Um, the big back is here. So yeah, that's what's been going on with that situation. For sure, tomorrow I'm going to get another call, and if they're going to start, oh, this is again, I'm going to say, well, look, yeah, I've about had enough. I've been talking to Lloyd. He's gonna get me the nurses next door. I'm gonna see what they can offer me, and then I'm gonna give the company 2 weeks notice because you have to give them 2 weeks notice, and then it will probably go through they'll come out, they'll have a meeting with me. So I'll have a meeting with them. I'll join the company, then I'll give this company 2 weeks notice when I've joined the other company. So then they can automatically send me some support workers to look out for me, and hopefully we'll be able to do social media. So I am going to look into all of that and with Lloyd's help, because he's gonna sort it out for me because he knows the company, so that would be really great. Um, um, so my friend, you're out. That's what's happening. That is the news that is happening this week coming up. So it's gonna be a busy week for me. Hopefully it'll be a better week than it was last week. This bloody person keeps leaving me messages. I don't know who it is. So yeah, it has been a stressful time because no one likes to be, dobbed in for something they didn't do. And as I said yesterday on the live stream I done in the morning, I felt that I was being unfairly treated because I had two people talking to me. I don't think that should be allowed. I think only one person should talk to me and get my side of the story before they start, before they start threatening me with, oh, HR said this. To tell you the truth, I don't really care about HR. Um, I'm trying to put my video out. The support workers are there to help me. Never mind HR saying they're not meant to be on videos with me if they don't want to be. That ruling is the worst ruling I ever heard. They should be sent to me and know that I do social media, know that I do my YouTube, and they're willing to be on my YouTube with me, then they should be able to say, yes, I want to be on the videos. So I'm going to try and get rid of that rule, but I do have to talk to them about the company thing and say, well, look, I've been approached by another company and I'm thinking of joining them. What can you do for me? If they turn around and say, oh, Pete, don't worry about those rules, they're out the window. Well, that might be a different thing, but I can't trust this company much anymore because they do take the word of their support workers more than what they do to clients. Now, it's meant to be a company that looks after disability people and helps them in everyday life living and to follow their goals and stuff like that. Um, I'm finding that the people they send me, they don't want to be on videos. They come, they do a shift with me, and then they decide the week after next when they come the second week, they decide, "Oh, I don't wanna be on the videos with you." Well, if you don't wanna be on the videos, then what are you doing here working with me? I don't need someone that don't wanna be on social media with me. I'm a social media person, and I need someone to be on the videos with me, if you know what I mean. So, I don't really, know what's, going to happen with that situation. All I know is the company used to treat me really, really good, used to look out for me. They used to help me a hell of a lot, and I was really pleased. But yeah, all of a sudden they've just made life completely impossible for me to stay with that company, if you know what I mean. And I am sad because I am going to lose a lot of my support workers, and I feel sorry for them. Um, but sometimes, I've got to look out for myself. You know what I mean? I have to, make sure that I'm happy and I'm being looked after properly. I don't need to be, say, with me, mistreated and stuff like that, and taken advantage of, and and support workers getting their own way, and if they want to dob me in, they can dob me in, and then they say, "Oh, we've had another complaint about your social media," sort of thing, and then they get, and the support workers then get the right to say, "Oh, well, yeah, this happened, that happened," without taking my side of the story, which I found that was very, very unfair. It was very unfair that they listened to what Claudia had to say. And even my mum said, "No, I never thought she'd do that to you." Every time she came here, we looked after her. Um, we talked to her and all this, and for someone to turn around and do that to me, make up some story, and it was the same line that Ava was using. So I'm beginning to think that the company is a bit dodgy, because why would they say the same thing as what Ava said? Now she said exactly the same words as what Ava said, but she said, "Oh, Peter was making me go on videos." Peter was not making you go on videos. He asked you if you wanted to be on videos, and you said, "Yes, sure, I do." When I wasn't allowed to film, she was the first one to say, "Yes, I don't mind being on videos with you." Um, so you can't turn around and say that I was forcing you to be on videos, because I wasn't. So please, Claudia, don't lie to people. Don't tell them that you were made to be on videos, because you weren't. You asked to be on videos, and I done the videos with you. All right. If you didn't want to be on videos, you should have said, "I'm not happy about being on videos. I can't work with you." You know, say it to my face, Claudia. Don't say it behind my back because it's not right. I've done nothing to you. I don't expect you to do this sort of bullshit behind my back by going to the company and saying, this about me and that about me. So then I get in trouble again. So yeah, Claudia, don't do that in future to anyone else because it's not nice. Um, Even Lloyd, my friend, he's not very happy with you either. He thought that was a low act for you to do. And only a snake in the grass will turn around and do that to someone. So just remember, Claudia, you gotta think about what you're doing before you do it to a disability person because it's not right. Um, my situation with me ADHD and my autism and stuff like that. And about my depression, and for you to go behind my back and do that and say that to the company that I made you be in videos and I made you be in live streams. What do you think that does to my health? So yeah, I will be talking personally with Harley and that tomorrow, and I'm going to give him my side of the story that you made all of this up, because you did. Um, just because you can't take compliments on the channel, everyone else does compliments on the channel. People say someone looks nice, fair enough. They say it looks nice. You can't be too tight with social media. Um, you've got to just toughen up a bit. You know what I mean? You can't be someone that is on sitting on social media with me saying, "Oh, but he said I look nice." Well, yeah, they are going to say you look nice because people do say support workers do look nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, come on. I mean, I do think the company's really taken this thing overboard. Oh, we've had a complaint about this. See, and I'm putting this out there so everyone knows, right? I don't want support workers that are going to be working with me and then turn around to the company and say, "Oh, but Peter made me be on videos. I can't work with him no more." The more you start saying shit like that, the more then I know that there is something wrong in the company, that someone is saying all this bullshit to sort of, stop me doing the social media with the support people. And, it's that is not right. And believe me, if that does happen, I will be putting in a complaint to the head of the NDIS itself. So, um, fair enough. Okay. So yeah, that's what's been going on, guys. I'm sorry to bring it up again, but sometimes things have to be said on the YouTube channel so people know what's going on. I can't hide things all the time from you guys. Um, and because it's not right for me to hide things, because then people say, "Oh, but Peter didn't tell us about this. Peter didn't tell us about that," sort of thing. He sort of kept it to himself. Believe me, Peter did tell you about it. Peter told me, I told you when it first happened what was going on. When I came back from shopping, I said to you guys, "Well, this is what was said to me by the company, and this is, and why." They said, "Oh, but she said this about you and that about you." And to tell you the truth, it does make me think, that some support workers shouldn't be working with disability people if they don't want to be on social media with me. I'm a social media person. I film what I do on my channel. I put it out for people to watch. Simple as that. If people don't want to be on social media with me, then they're not the right people for me. If you know what I mean. Now, I asked to work with a person called Jada, right? Now, as you know, Jada did fall asleep on one of my lives last year sometime. It happens. But people do deserve a second chance, if you know what I mean. So I do want people to know that. Thank you, my friend. I do. And please like and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. It does help the algorithm of my channel. So yeah, that's the update I had to tell you. I phoned up Lloyd yesterday and we were talking, about the nurse next door and stuff like that. And He said, "No, Pete, you should go and see what they can offer you. They'll come around and say to you, this is what we can offer you,' and stuff like that." Because at the end of the day, yeah, I don't need to be treated, even if I get 2 or 3 days with a nurse next door to start off with, and then it goes up more, and they say, "Yeah, your support workers can work with you on social media if they want." Yes, that's fine. So yeah, hopefully we will get this sorted out in the next week or so, because as I as I said to you guys, I can't go on like this, having having support workers go behind my back and dog me in and say, I can't work with Peter because I don't want to be on his social media with him. Where the truth is, if you don't want to be on social media, you just don't work with me. If you feel that it's too much too soon when you start working with me, say to me, Pete, can you show me how you do it? Ease me into it. And I will ease you into it. But when you go behind my back and say stuff like that about me, um, it really, really upsets me, and it really upsets the subscribers that subscribe to the channel, because then they think, well, Pete didn't do anything wrong. Why is this person saying this against Pete, saying against that? And she had the nerve too to turn around to the company and say, well, Pete did say this about, he got the subscribers to say this about me. I didn't get any subscribers to say anything about her whatsoever. Um, I went out of my way to buy cards so we could play because I know she loves playing and, that was terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yes, I do stick up for myself. If our people know me on the channel, I do stick up for myself, and, I do like to be there for people, and I do like to put the content out the way that I can. That's who I am, is to put the content out, show you guys what I'm doing, where I'm going, and stuff. That's my passion. I'm learning new stuff every day on social media. I'm learning to be a person that's got ADHD and autism. I'm not afraid to say it on social media. Why should I? Because I have got it. At the end of the day, I do want to put videos out for you guys. I want to continue doing what I'm doing, and I want you guys but to disrespect me on the channel. And I'm sorry it's been so tight about, oh, you're not allowed to say this against them, you're not allowed to say that against them, they're good looking, stuff like that. I don't find a problem with that, to tell you the truth. And this is me talking, the owner of the channel. I don't find a problem with that. Sometimes in life, people say comments to you, that, they are good looking. I'm not going to say they're not good looking. So, they're just making it too tight for me, the company, and, something has got to give. You know what I mean? It's like you've got a pressure cooker and it's on the oven, right? On the stove, a pressure cooker, right? What happens if you don't release the steam? It blows, doesn't it? Because it takes so much, it takes so much, it takes so much, and shoom, it blows its lid. I'm basically the same with the company now. I'm sort of up to here with the company, the way that I've been treated. Because remember those 6 months or 3 months that I wasn't allowed to video with support workers inside, right? Not once did they say to me when this whole mess was over, they never once said to me, "Pete, we're sorry for what happened. Here's a bottle of whiskey, and we are sorry." Not even that. After all the loyalty that the company gets paid for looking after me, they don't do it for nothing. They get a a hefty sum from the NDIS to look out for me, and I don't feel that they're doing the proper job for me. I really don't. I'm very sad about it, really, because I had some good support workers like Maddie and Olivia. Now, I'm sure that the company didn't even approach them and say, "Well, look, Pete wants you back on the team." I I'm thinking that they didn't say anything to them, because how come, as I said to Mum this morning, How come when Lloyd comes up, he gets to work with Jada for 3 days, and I used to like working with Jada, and they won't let me work with her, but I'll let Lloyd work with her. Now, you tell me, do you guys think that's right, or do you think that's wrong? She made a mistake, fair enough. She shouldn't be penalised for that for the rest of her life. Everyone makes a mistake. Come on, it's sometimes you've got to forgive and forget. Um, so, I know a lot of people saying, "Well, but you haven't forgive and forget Kate, have you?" No, I didn't, because that is I find that a sin. When someone goes behind your back and dobs you in for no reason, I find that is a sin, to just go and dob a disability person in for something that wasn't even true. I mean, I could understand if she was annoyed about something, she should have spoken up to me and said, "Well, Pete, look, I'm not very happy about this. Can we do a compromise? Can we talk about this? Is there a way that we can work around this and stuff like that?" And please hit the like button, guys, if you like, and please do subscribe to the channel. Um, and I did have a look. Also, I went into the channel thing. Memberships are $7. I don't know why this is happening. I'm gonna have a relook into it because I've said $2. Now I don't know why they're saying $7, so I'm gonna relook into that and see, because it only should be $2, not $7. So I'll be looking into that as well. There is some members on that channel already. There's two of them, but if you do want to go over there, do go over there. I know it's $7 a month. I do post a hell of a lot over there. And I will be finding out why it's $7 a month, because it shouldn't be. It should only be $2 a month. That's what I put down, $2 a month. But if you want to join, if you want to subscribe to the channel, see, I'm not quite sure where the subscribe button is. I had a look yesterday and I couldn't find a subscribe button on my channel. So I have to sort that out tomorrow too. But I'm gathering a lot of you guys know where the subscribe button is, because a lot of people do subscribe to the channel. So I'm hoping the people that have been subscribing to the channel will stick around and stay with us, and be there and stuff like that, because it is important that people do stay around, and they do support the channel, and they do show the channel love, and you get to hear updates from me every day with something that, when I've got thoughts and stuff like that, I'll share it with you guys and be here with you guys. A lot of channels don't share um stuff like this. They all they say is, "Go and watch it in the video if you want to find out more about it." I'm not like that. I share as it happens. And there's plenty of times that people have said to me, "Oh, you shouldn't be sharing this on your YouTube live. It's nothing to do with." And I said, "Yeah, it's everything to do with the subscribers, because the subscribers are the ones that subscribe to the channel, and they're there for me. At the end of the day, of course, it's got everything to do with the subscribers. You can't have a channel, as you know, without subscribers, can you?" So, when people say that to me, "Don't say this to the subscribers," and that, that's like a backhander. That's like someone saying, "Oh, we don't want them to know." Well, my words are stuff you want, they're gonna know. You know what I mean? If you don't want people to know something, you say to me, "Pete, keep it in the vault," and I will. But at the end of the day, yeah, the channel is meant to be an honest channel. It's about me being honest with people and telling it like I see it, and putting myself out there a lot. When I do put myself out here a hell of a lot. I'm not saying that I am perfect, because I'm not perfect. Most people will know I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. Just me doing a YouTube channel with his support workers' help, but then having the company on his back, because some of them cry, and then they go and make stuff up to the company instead of talking to me about it and saying, "Well, Pete, look, I've got a problem with this. Can we talk about this?" And I'll say, "Yeah, sure, we can talk about it." But if you go behind my back and start telling bullshit to the company, just to get you, and this all started when Kate was when Kate was on 2 days a week, she was fine. She didn't mind being on videos and stuff like that. But when I decided I want a 5-day week with every different person, to make it more interesting, right? Then this is when the trouble started. This is when, she turned a bit nasty on me. you know what I mean, and started to do all this bullshit, if you know what I mean. But when she was working 2 days a week, 'cause she was getting, you know, gets $400 a day, right? So 2 days with me is $800, right? Now, you know, I'm not saying, you know, it was right for me, you know, to cut anyone's day down, but I wanted 5 people just in case someone got sick, well, then I had someone that could be on standby, if you know what I mean. And, it just shows you that some support workers are only in it for the money. They're not in it because they're your mates or they care about you or stuff like that. They're in it only because that's their pay packet. They're not gonna do nothing for nothing. They're not gonna look after a disability person for nothing and say, "Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I like working with Pete, but it's our money in it for the money." Because these people get $400 to look out for me, right? I don't know, you know, and, you know, $400 to look after a disability person a day, that's a good that's a good shift, that is. That's, you know, a 7-hour shift. That's good cash, you know what I mean? And so I do think, they do get upset when they only do 1 day a week with me, and when they've been doing 2 days a week with me, they get all upset, and then they go and they dob me in and stuff like that, and, sorry guys, that's when I don't reckon it's fair. So, yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, you know, all the stuff that Kate made up about me, it wasn't from this channel. She told him, "Oh, someone on social media has been threatening me and stuff." It was no one had threatened her at all. This was all bullshit. Never mind the company taking her word serious and coming down on me and saying to me, "Well, look, this is what's been happening. If it happens again, we're gonna have to rethink the support workers, you know, being on social media." You don't rethink anything. And never mind keep rubbing the contract thing in my face. To tell you the truth, the head of the HR people that do run that company with yous, um, they should just leave me alone and leave the support workers alone to get on with making our videos and stuff like that. If they don't want to be on videos, don't send them to me. And never mind saying, "Oh, but they've got to go up to HR to get the okay to be on the videos." They're over 21 years old. They don't need permission. None of us need permission. You guys made up the stupid bullshit rules that you're giving us. And I will be telling the head of the NDIS this too. Um, and I'm going to say this is why I'm changing companies, all of this bullshit rules and stuff like that. And the lady of the company, you know, the head of the lady of the company made all these bullshit rules up, and this is what's happening. Um, I'm not too bad, Alberto. Still going over the same ground as I went yesterday, Alberto, but I'm feeling a lot more better. Feeling a lot more positive, and yeah, I do hope that people are taking a note of what I'm saying, and you know, I don't want people to take sides over Kate or anything like that. All I want people to realise is, you know, when you get a disability like ADHD and autism, you do get treated unfairly, and this is what I'm trying to say to people. Um, Hi, Lily. Good morning. How are you this morning? Mate, I'll keep grinding. I keep grinding every day. I keep fighting for the channel, as you people know. I don't give up. I don't let you guys down because I don't believe in that. It's not in my vocation to let you guys down. It's in my vocation to fight for my rights and to be, you know, to be heard, if you know what I mean, not to be, you know, shut down and ignored and stuff like this. This is the way I work. If someone does something to me, well, yeah, I'll just put it out on social media with what's happening. I'm not scared. Believe me, I'm not scared. If someone does a dirty on me, well, I'll say it. Mm. I'm not too. my friend. Still kicking, still breathing. Just letting people know what's been going on. I had to talk to my mum today, Lily, and she said to me, "I am heartbroken with what Kate done to you, with what Claudia done to you. Um, we thought that she was a nice person. She was here to look after your interest, not for her to go to the company and say all that stuff about you. And none of it was true because we were there at the time. Um, so yeah, she's made a rod for me, and she's made a rod for her own back. That one because when someone hurts me, I hurt back. That's the way I am. Um, I don't know how you go about that. Um, Mum stands up for me. Sore neck, guys. Mum does stand up for me, and when something like this happens, well, of course, yeah, she gets a bit upset about it. She's only 2 years old, and she does get a bit upset about this because she knows that when I do my blogging and I do my stuff like this, I do it because I want to show people with disabilities like me what I'm doing, and that's why I put my videos out. And of course, some of you guys do get involved with the drama because I share it with you, and I'm always there with everyone, telling you what's going on and what I'm doing and how this is turning out, how that's turning out. I don't hide things from the channel. I'm not that person. And I reckon, honesty is the best policy in my book. I know some people will probably think, well, Pete, why don't you just hide that? You don't have to say this or that, just, don't tell people certain things. Well, I believe in speaking my mind, you know what I mean? I've always been that person that speaks his mind from day one. And yeah, I may be called a troublemaker and stuff like. The reason why people call me a troublemaker for because I stand up for myself. If someone does something wrong, I call them out on it. That's the way I am. I call them out for it. If you do something wrong to me and you spread bullshit about me. Well, what, you think I'm gonna just sit there and let you slander me and say, "Oh, yeah, Pete, you did this, Pete, and that." Of course, I'm not gonna sit there and just let you get away with it. I'm gonna go onto my YouTube channel and I'm gonna say, "Well, this is what happened." If people are nice to me and fair enough, they get another job and they leave. "Hi, Pete, it was nice working with you. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I am going for another job," you know, and that's it. Don't go to the companies because you don't want to be on the team anymore and start spreading bullshit. If you didn't want to be on the team in the first place, I mean, you were quite happy to be on the team when you're doing 2 days a week. As soon as you were cut down to 1 day a week, this is where all the bullshit started. If you're not happy, if you weren't happy with doing 1 day a week, you sort of just come back and said, well, oh yeah, no, I'm not happy with doing 1 day a week. I don't think I can survive with 1 day a week with you. I have to find, other jobs or, be honest about it. Because I remember when Kate was here and she said to me, on Wednesday, said, "Oh yeah, no, I love doing Wednesdays. I'm very happy doing Wednesdays." And then she does the about face turn where she changes her character. I don't like bullshit like that. I do. Thank you so much for saying that. All the love and respect. Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. If you like the live stream, guys, please hit the like. Please subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of my channel. I'm always here for you guys. You know that. Every day I'm here for you guys. I'm on the channel. I'm talking to you guys. I have a bit of a laugh. Um, yes, I do have a serious side, as most people would know. I am a pretty serious person when it comes down to brass tacks. I don't beat around the bush. I tell you guys what I'm thinking, and I tell you all about it. There's nothing on my channel I don't share. My dog's not too bad, actually. Thank you for asking. He's very good condition. He went to the toilet. Yes, was good. Um, but yeah, no, he's with me. He's going for a haircut this week coming up, so that will be good. I will have two new support workers that are starting this week coming up. Um, I am hoping they'll be on the social media with me, and they'll enjoy doing videos with me and stuff like that because that would be really good. I just hope they don't send me people that I can't work with because that would be a waste of their time and a waste of my time. So at the end of the day, yeah, I hope the new support workers are going to be able to fit in with the team. So I am. I am too, my friend. I really am. It's been a bit of an uphill battle for me, as you guys would know, with what's been going on, and I'm standing up for myself more because a lot of you guys say to me every time on the live stream that I'm on, every one of you say to me, "Well, Pete, don't take it lying down. Yeah, no, you got to stand up," and I do stand up for my rights now. I know a lot of people think I don't stand up for my rights, but I do. Believe me, I do. Welcome. I am from the Gold Coast, Australia, in Queensland. Welcome. If you like the live, please hit the like button and please do subscribe to the channel. It does help the algorithm of the channel, and of course, it does help me with my subscribers and stuff like that. And don't forget, do go watch the short videos that have been put out today. There's a few short videos that I did post today. So if you'd like to go and check them out, please do. I would be very proud if you did. Um, yes, I am from Australia. I'm from Queensland, Gold Coast. So you're in Queensland, I'm on the Gold Coast, my friend. So we're in the same sort of state anyway, is where I'm from. Literally, you have to stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, people will just walk on top of you, and then they'll keep on doing it, and then it'll get to the point where you'll be just a yes man and say, "Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah." But if you speak up for yourself and you show people you're not a person that's going to be walked all over, that you're a person that that wants respect. You know what I mean? You don't let people walk on top of you, and this is what I feel the company's doing in a way because they take the support workers side instead of the clients. Um, Never mind bringing it to HR. She made the complaint. Yes, fair enough. She made the complaint. Why am I the one that's being, you know, treated like a little kid because of it? Um, I'm not going to take it. I'll fight back. Certainly am, friend. I've got a sore neck, and I've been sleeping on my pillow the wrong way. Um, I'm a YouTuber. This is my hobby. I'm on a disability pension, and this is what I do for my hobby is my YouTube. I film what I do with my sport with when I go out, and I put it out there for you guys to watch. So yeah, this is what I do. Um, yeah. So anyway, guys, they're my thoughts on what I think is happening to me. What I think is happening to me is pretty bad. That I got caught for something I didn't do. Hello, my friend. Uh, I think I need something for it. Um, so anyway, yeah, guys, hopefully tomorrow will be a different day. I know tomorrow, I know, and I'm gonna let you guys know this. I know tomorrow they're gonna phone me up and say, "Oh, Pete, we watched the live stream on the weekend where you were bagging out Kate." I'm gonna say, "Yeah, I was because my mum was angry. I was angry. Never mind you taking her side of it and then going up and then, HR threatening me again that they can pull support workers at any time because there was another complaint made about my social media. I'm gonna say to them, "That's a load of bullshit." I'm gonna say, "Well, for your information, I'm thinking about I'm gonna look for another company because you're treating me like crap." Um, no worries, my friend. It's okay. Um, all the love and respect to all the moderators that have been helping me on the channel too. It's really good to have you people with me and to help me with the live stream. Some live streams, as you know, haven't been easy for me. Some have. Sorry, guys, I keep getting messages every 5 minutes. Facebook, sometimes Facebook to me is a pain in my backside. Sometimes people keep sending me messages over. I don't look at them because I don't have time. I'm always on here with you guys. But if you got any thoughts about what I said and you want to add something to it, please do. If you want to know, do you reckon it was right for Kate to dob me in behind my back and make all this bullshit about me? Um, and then tell my mother she was going for a massage when she was making phone calls and all that in my time to get a job. Do you reckon that's right, guys, when you're looking after a disability person, if you know what I mean? No, I'm not, Lily. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to say, look, um, I'm going to say, well, look, guys, this is what really happened. You should know about this because she probably didn't tell you this, but my mother was there when it happened. She went up to my mother and she said to her that she was going for massage and she was making phone calls about getting a job um, when she was meant to be working with me. So I'm going to say to him, do you reckon that was fair for her to go and do that? I'll get her in trouble because I don't like people to get me into trouble for no reason. Um, if you don't want to be on the channel and on my live streams with me and stuff like that, she was never much on my live streams. As most people know, she was never much on my live streams. She was always sitting over there. So I don't know how she's got the nerve to turn around and say that Peter forced me on the lives. She was over there. She was nowhere near me. Even if you see those driving videos, she's not in them. She's that side of the camera. You know what I mean? So for her to turn around and say, "Oh, Peter forced me into the videos," that's a load of crap. And for the people for HR to turn around and say, "Oh, it's in the contract, they don't have to be on videos if they don't want to." Well, just don't send them to me. If they don't want to be on me videos with me, well, no point in sending me. I'll find another company. Company will let me be with my support workers on videos. Um, I will. If it comes down to it, I will. I'm not gonna be bullied. Tell you the truth, I'm not gonna be bullied by the company anymore. Over the past, I've let them tell me what to do. I've compromised so much with this channel, to make it so tight and for people even not to be able to say anything on my channel that much. I mean, that's no good. I mean, freedom of speech, someone said to me yesterday, and that they are completely right. People should be able to have a freedom of speech on my channel, not to be this say with me, you're not allowed to say this because it upsets the support workers. Well, support workers have to know this is what happens on YouTube. They've got to toughen up if they want to be with me on the channel. No, Lily, I am. I am Lily. I definitely am because no one should be treated the way I was treated. Lily, that goes without saying. That certainly does. You're 100% right about that, Lily. I am definitely going to put my foot down because, what happened to me should never happen to another disability person. The trouble is they get these people from HR involved. And the trouble is, the people from HR, they make all these rules and regulations. They keep saying, "Oh, we're trying to work with you." Bullshit. You're taking the support workers' sides all the time. How can you be working with me? Now, you're sending support workers out to work with me because the NDIS funds the company. They give the company the funding for them to send the support workers out to me. Now, support workers are meant to be supporting you in everyday living skills. And if that means being on videos with me to explain what I'm doing and showing what we're doing and having a bit of fun, hey, I can't see anything wrong with that. So I do reckon even the people from HR got a lot to answer for when they made that rule that they don't have to be on videos if they don't want. That was the worst rule they could have ever made because then it gives support workers an option not to be on the camera with me. So what am I going to do the whole day? I'm not allowed to film with the support workers. I'm going to go into depression again and all this bullshit. No way. I'm just going to have a company that will make sure support workers do work with me on my videos. I certainly do have freedom of speech. I never let people tell me what to. This company, I know it seems, even Lloyd said to me yesterday, this company's got you wrapped around their little finger, mate. Every time they say something, you jump. And he's completely right. I should be the one calling the shots, not them calling the shots and sort of telling me what to do. I'm the one who should be saying, well, look, support workers, they should be on videos with me. Never mind, you can't force them to be on videos. You just don't employ them to work with me if they don't want to be on videos. Simple as that. YouTube is a hard platform to be on. I'm not saying it's easy for any of them to come on a YouTube channel and to be, you know, a person that wants to be on here with me and wants to help me. It is sometimes it is hard. It can be hard. All I'm saying is just don't send people that don't want to be on the YouTube channel because it's a waste of their time and it's a waste of my time. So, just think about who you're going to employ to be on the YouTube channel with me. Because and you can't go around and say, oh, they have a right not to be on the video. They can pull out any time they want. Well, if they're going to pull out any time they want, don't send them anymore. Simple as that. I've got no time for people that are just going to pull out. So yeah. Um, I mean, that's my thoughts about it. That really is my thoughts about it. That if you're looking after a disability person and his goals are to do YouTube and stuff like that, then you have to follow his dreams. Um, mm, yeah, well, I am. I try to be there, not because I'm a person that likes to stir people up. I'm not a person that stirs people up. Maybe I do sometimes. I totally get that. I stick up for myself because I know what it's like to have ADHD and autism and stuff like that. Um, I definitely do know that. And it does make it hard for me to sit back and watch a person like me being mistreated by a big company and them taking support workers' sides because they haven't got any mental disabilities or something like that. And they take their sides more than what they do the disability person. And I think that's completely wrong. I really do think that's completely wrong that that a disability person like myself is treated like this, where they've got the HR company that steps in and the HR company says, "Oh well, Pete, we can pull them out anytime." You don't pull no one out. You start that shit with me, and I'll make a bigger stink I can. I'll rubbish the company, make it shut down if you're going to start that bullshit. You don't take a support worker side, right? There's two sides to every story, and you certainly don't go. You don't go behind someone's back and then you go up to HR and say, "Oh, well, the HR people said this. We've had another complaint." Yeah, but this is what they're doing it for. Now, if they can't see that they're complaining to get me into trouble, so then other support workers can spoil it for everyone else, then I'm sorry, you know, just ignore the complaint. Why follow the complaint up? Because I'm 55 years old and I don't need the bullshit that goes with it. Because I am going to be talking to the nurse next door and I am going to be seeing what they can do for me. Because at the end of the day, I'm a disability person. I'm running a YouTube channel. I'm doing it. I'm doing it solos on the weekend, and yeah, fair's fair. I'm very, very pleased about that, Lily. I really am very pleased about that. I'm very, very proud that they helped you out. It's really cool. So they're the stories I like, that support workers help people like that they don't go behind someone's back and they don't, start, what you should do, Lily? This is my advice, Lily. Why don't you start a YouTube channel showing the everyday things that you face in your life and your hobbies and what you like doing? You can start a channel and be there for disability people and put yourself out there if that's what you want to do. I think you'd have my subscriber, as me as a subscriber. If you done that, that'd be really cool, I reckon, because you could help other people. You could show them what you're doing, where you go, and how your support worker supports you. Because I know support workers too that don't get enough recognition, but I know there's pretty bad support workers out there too that do take the mickey and they do, upset people and stuff like that. So do think about it. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate you. Love and respect. I do think about it, Lily. You've already got 2 subscribers already. But no, do think about it, Lily. I'm sure that you will get something out of it. I mean, look at me. I never thought that my channel would go anywhere. I always thought it would just be a channel which would just be, for short videos. I didn't think it would take off with subscribers the way it has. But if I can do it, Lily, then I'm sure that you can do it. We need more people with disabilities to show companies that look after us from the NDIS, 'cause they get NDIS funding that goes to the companies to look after us. We need to show companies and the NDIS, well, look, this is what Pete's doing. He's putting himself out. He's blogging what he's doing. He's learning. His goals are learning to do this. He's learning to do the everyday life living skills that people take for granted every day of the week. And I think that's what people need to see more of, that support workers are there to support people in everyday life living skills what people with disabilities like me do. Never mind you turn around and you say stuff about your employer, because that's certainly not on. Because then you make the company look rubbish, because then I've got to complain about the company on the YouTube live stream, then people watch it, then people think, "Geez, God, what have they done? What has this company done to Pete again?" And then they'll turn around and say, "Well, this company's got a bad reputation started. Look at the way they're treating that support person." And then the company gets a bad name. I mean, if I was the company, I would be bending over backwards to keep me on the right side, if you know what I mean, to listen to what I have to say instead of just, taking a support worker side and making me out to be the villain and then, telling me, "Oh, you didn't, you're forcing someone." I don't force no one. If they don't want to be on videos, they don't work with me. Simple as that. Just don't send them to me because I won't work with them. I'll do one shift with them and that's it. They're done and dusted. That's it. Hi, why, I hope you're enjoying the live stream with Lily. Um, sharing what went on with me. I had a support worker, that dobbed me in, said I was forcing her to be on videos with me when we all signed contracts and, the way that they've worded the contract was not very nice. I do reckon that support workers, should be on videos with me if they know that I'm doing social media. Um, they should say, "Okay, I don't think I can work for people that don't like being on social media. Say that before you come and work with me, because when I have a support worker with me, I want her to be on camera with me so I can bounce ideas off with her and she can bounce ideas off of me, and we can make good videos and we can show you what I'm doing, where I'm going, if I'm going shopping, having a bit of a joke. Oh, look, I bought tomato paste by accident. God, I shouldn't bring this. And do those sort of videos, and that's what we've been doing I lately a lot of. But when a support worker turns around and says, "Well, he forced me to be on videos," when I asked them and they turned around and said, "Yes, I will be on videos with you, no problem." And for turn around and say that to me about me with the company and the company not even hearing my side of the story, then I reckon that's a bit unfair. And there's two sides to every story, and I reckon the company should be taking my side of the story too and ask me exactly what went on instead of just taking the support worker side. And this has happened to me twice already with another lady called Ava that decided she would make something else up about me about TikTok. And the recent one, Claudia, that now has dobbed me in and said that she was being threatened and all this. How can she be threatened? No one threatened her at all on my YouTube channel. I used to have a TikTok channel, but I shut that down. Reasons being because I found it wasn't for me anymore. I just wanted to concentrate on doing my YouTube and being here for you guys meant, yeah, giving that up. But I was happy to give that up anyway to concentrate on this channel here. So at the end of the day, for a support worker to say she's been threatened on the channel, when this channel is so strict, if anyone says anything bad about someone, I'm always removing him from the channel anyway. So I don't know how she could turn around to my support worker and say, I'm being threatened on the channel. Um, when all of my live streams that I do, I know that there's no one that threatens people on my channel. They've always got nice things to say about the support workers. They may ask, "Are they your daughters? Are they your wives? Are you girlfriends?" Because they're a lot younger than me, because I like working with younger people. Um, they know more about what goes on with social media. They're happy to work with me. I get enjoyment. I laugh. I'm a single person. There's nothing wrong with that. It's because I decide to work with support workers that are younger than me, it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person because I'm not. Having ADHD and autism, I'm a person that struggles with that, and I rely on my support workers. Um, yes, no emojis, please, if you don't mind. Because I got text to voice, so text to speak. So every time text to speak goes to read it out, the emojis come with it, and then we get the emojis, and then it goes on, and then and then people think, "Oh, how come they're not reading my questions out?" It's because the emojis are on every 5 minutes. So that's why we ask for no emojis on the channel. Not to be disrespectful to anyone, but yeah, if you're gonna leave one emoji, leave it with a question or something. Just don't put emoji up there, if you don't mind. No problem. I'm just explaining it because some people don't know, what goes on the channel and how the channel works. But I hope everyone has understood, what I said today. I know a lot of people said, "But you came the same story yesterday. You were telling the same yesterday, and you're just going on about it again." Well, yeah, I am going on about it again because I'm just so angry about it. I never thought that a mate and a support worker that I went out of my way for to buy cards and we could play games together. And, and she was the one all over the time I couldn't be videoing and stuff like that. She helped me through my depression, and she actually done a video that she wanted to post with me. And, for someone then after 3 or 4 months to turn around and to do that to me, I find it's like a snake in the grass. I don't like stuff like that, and, yeah, it's not right. It's not right. If you got a problem with me, you talk to me about it. I expect all my support workers to talk to me about it, if you know what I mean. Thank you, I do appreciate it. All the love and respect for you. Thank you so much. I I I don't force Sophia. I don't force people to be on my videos, Sophia. I ask people. I say, "Would you like to be on my videos for me?" I ease them into it. Um, if they don't want to be on a video straight away, I'll do a little video and I'll show them how the video works and stuff like that. And I'll ease them into it. And then if they feel comfortable, then fine. That's a totally different story. You're on side or my side? Uh, I'm getting confused with whose side people are on, but I'm glad that and I'm just gonna read this comment again. Completely agrees with them. Um, oh, I'm happy with myself too. Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. Yeah, Lily, and Sophie, yeah. So I got a bad at names, ADHD thing, it's bad at names. I do ask people before they join me, and I do talk to the company. I do say to them, well, look, can you find someone that wants to be on social media with me? Sort of thing. I don't think they should have the option if they don't want to be on videos to back out when they start working with me. So I don't reckon that's fair. I reckon if you do sign up to be with me on social media, then, you stick it out with me and you have your suggestions about the videos. You can make suggestions. You can um, help me do the blogging with the videos. You can help me put the videos together. That's what they want to do. You can help me put the videos together. I'm up for that. That's why we're called the Dream Team, because there's a team of us that work together to put videos out to show it's everyone's channel. It's not only my channel, it's the subscribers' channel. It's my support workers that work with me, it's their channel as well, and I do every time they're on here, I do say to the subscribers and the support worker, "Well, look, it's not only my channel, it's your channel as well. If you got a topic you wanna talk about on live stream, go ahead and talk about it." I'm up for that, I like discussing, because then we all know where we stand, and the people can say, "Oh, yeah, this discussion here, yes, that was fairly good, I enjoyed that discussing." And, yeah, I do invite them for that. I've got new support workers starting on Wednesday and Friday. Want to see exactly who they are and if they like being on the channel with me and what they think of the channel. I would ask them, "Do you wanna be on videos with me?" and see what they say. Um, um, I don't know. That's an interesting question, my friend. I really don't know. I couldn't really comment on that, because I really don't know who the guy is. Sorry about that. A lot of people probably thinking, "Gee, Pete, my general knowledge for some things is good, and for other things I don't know about, well, I'm not gonna say to you guys that I'm an expert because I'm not an expert. So I can't really I can't really comment because I don't know the person. I do apologize about that. It looks like, um, Lily, you've got a great support worker there. I wish you could come and work with me. All the love and respect, Sophia. I really do. I wish we had more people like you as support workers, that wants to help someone like me be on social media and, wants to, learn about the social media with me and is willing to teach me a few things about social media and to go out with me for drives and film with me and stuff like that and be part of my life as the shift goes along, you know what I mean? We need more people like you, Sophia, that are not scared to be on social media just because they're support workers. I want my support workers to be enjoy being on social media with me, not think it's just a job to them. I want them to feel that it is a fun thing to be on social media. There's nothing to be scared of on social media. Um, people say stuff on social media, sure, but at the end of the day, you have got to be strong-willed. That goes without saying. Uh, mm, um, he is here. There you go. There is my dog. Sorry, there is my dog. All the love and respect. All the love and respect. See, as you know, I've got text to speech. So when you guys type something in, I press my button and it reads it out. 'Cause having ADHD and autism, my reading is really not that good at reading questions. So without the text to speech, I would be in a lot of trouble. I wouldn't be able to communicate with you guys. And this has made me a hell of a lot more better at communicating with people because I'm able now to listen to questions that are being read out to me, and I'm able to answer the question by pressing my button and have it read out. So, without text to speech, yes, I would be lost 100%. But at the end of the day, yeah, I am glad that I can communicate with people that can communicate back with me. And, for Lillian's support workers, Sophia, um, all the love and respect. You're quite right. Support workers that do sign up to be with me on social media have to realise that for me, it's important to me. It's a hobby. I enjoy putting myself out there. I've never been good at much in my life, and I'm finding with YouTube, it's a dream for me to be on YouTube. I feel so happy. I feel so comfortable. I feel like this is my niche to be on YouTube, to be with you guys, to have fun, and all of that, you know what I mean? It's very hard when you haven't got something that you're not interested in doing. Life can be pretty boring, and this is my hobby and my passion. Thank you. All the love and respect. Thank you. I am pretty well. Pretty well. All the comments are coming in now from my Facebook too. I am well. I try to do the best I can. I really do. And all the love and respect for everyone that is sending me things on Facebook too. Don't forget, if you do want to send me anything in the post, guys, you can. I've got a post office locker. It's in Asmore, Queensland, Australia. on the Gold Coast. So if you do want to send me anything, you can send me something and it will be read out on the channel and it will be shown on the channel. So if you do want to send me anything, you can buy on the post. If you want to be a member, you can be a member on the membership channel for $7 a month. I'm gonna get that down to $2 a month. I don't know why they keep saying seven. I put it for $2 a month. So if you want to become a member, you get to see video there every second day before anyone else does. So and their videos that are put together and sometimes the normal videos, you get to see that before anyone else does. So yeah, think about it. It's a really good value, and I do put videos out there, and I do die with videos as well, and I put them out there too. So if you want to, see what I got up to, yeah, go check that channel out too. It's a pretty good channel. If anyone's got any questions, oh, here we go. Funny, Hamish. Um, Good night. Good night, Sophia, as well. All the love and respect. I'll see you tomorrow. All the love and respect. What is this about? Hang on. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Really do. We are not going too bad, my friend. I heard about you wanting to join the army. Um, a little birdie told me that you were going to join the army or something. Uh, but don't forget, if you're in the army, mate, you can't have the chips. Um, bit of news that you should know, Hamish. You remember Claudia that used to work with me? She dobbed me into the company after she left me on last Friday. She dobbed me into the company and said that I was forcing her to be on videos and I was forcing her to be on live streams with me. And yeah, I'm trying to look for another company now. So I've been talking to Lloyd, and Lloyd's trying to get me with the company, the man next, that lady, nurse next door. Sorry, the nurse next door. Um, um, I was talking to Lloyd, and he was watching one of your live streams. He was watching your he was watching your live stream, and he was telling me that you weren't thinking of joining the army. What's the matter, Butch? What are you doing? And that's what he was telling me. So I'm presuming you're not going to join the army, if you know what I mean. Um, okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Um, they'd have to ration your chips out if you joined the army, mate. You wouldn't get the chip ration. They'd take away your ration for your chips, mate. If you're no good for that, if they took away your chip ration. Friends, John just went up that way with his car. All right, you stay there, stay. Good morning, Nathan. How are you going this morning? Um, Whoa, been a good live stream so far this morning, Nathan. Really good live stream. Really been happy with it. Been explaining about Kate what happened, and to update you, Nathan, I have been talking to Lloyd yesterday, and Lloyd is going to try and get me into say with me, the nurses next door, and I'm going to be having a talk to them and seeing what they can offer me. And even Mum said to me, "It's a good idea, Nathan." Mum said that she was disgusted with what what's her name done to me. She didn't reckon that was fair at all. She said, I'm very heartbroken over what Claudia done to you because she told Mum she was going for a massage, and it turned out to be not true, that she was looking for a job in my time, because he said to Mum, I was phoning up for a job because I probably won't be working with Peter much longer. And then she had the nerve just to dob me into the company and say that to me about me. And Mum said, "You never forced her on the camera. You never forced her on YouTube. I always used to be in the van with you when you used to do the videos and that. You always used to ask her." And she would always say, "Yeah, sure, no worries." So for her to turn around and say that about you, Mum said, "I'll tell the company too." Nathan, I have to think of my health. My health cannot go on the way it's going on. I'll be back in a second, guys. Better go toilet. Uh, you want to go in? Right, sorry, I am back. Sorry. Oh, sorry, yeah, that was the one I just read. Butch, come here. Hello, Colton, moderator. How are you, my friend? All the love and respect to everyone that's been here over the past. Uh, yes, and I have got for later on a Kit Kat. Oh, my dog heard that then. Did you hear about the Kit Kat, boy? The dog heard about my Kit Kat. Oh, Butch, drop it. Leave my hanky out of the glove. You can put it here. Oh, sorry. Hey, Butch. Do ask questions, guys, if you want. Just gonna have a bit of water so my throat doesn't get dry. Mm. Ah, so yeah, that is Nathan. The thoughts of what I've been talking with Lloyd about is going to work, uh, trying to have a nurse next door look out for me and see if they'll let me do my videos with my support workers without being too strict, like this company's being. Um, because this company's just taken the support worker sides too much, if you know what I mean. And that's certainly come here, Butch. That's certainly no. You want some water here? That's certainly no good to me. Here, here, here. So that's certainly yeah, that's certainly not the thing I want to put up with anymore, Nathan. I have to be stronger and stand up for myself. Hang on, dog. Butch, come here, please. Uh, uh, yeah, so that's why it's taken me a bit of time to make the decision to check this out, to check that out. But at the end of the day, Nathan, I think it's the right thing for me to do. It's no good me, being harassed and the company taking the support workers' sides all the time and not asking me what my side of the story was, and and Kate, and for Claudia to be allowed to turn against me like that and make all these false complaints about me, and then I get in trouble for it. I don't reckon that's right. The company should be out there to look out for me, not to completely treat me like crap. And I know they are cracking. The NDIS is cracking on companies like that, Nathan. I definitely reckon they should. I definitely reckon they should be looking into that company, Nathan, and finding out all of the. Or, I'm hoping someone from NDIS is watching this live stream, and they do look into the company and see what's been happening to me. That support workers are allowed to you know, rubbish me behind my back after they leave because they're not happy because, first of all, they say they want to be on camera with me, then they say they don't want to be on camera with me. And I've said to them time and time again, if don't send me people that don't want to be on social media with me because it's a waste of their time and it's a waste of my time. So you don't even bother sending them to me because I won't work with them. Simple as that. So maybe then the NDIS will, crack down on that company and say, well, why are you sending people to him that don't want to be on social media with him? Because that's his goal. That's what he does. And he blogs what he does and he's good at it. Why take that away from him? You know what I mean? And I have a feeling there's a lot of the company is trying to make my life hell with that, instead of helping me through it and taking my side of the story too and saying, well, okay, it won't go any further, Pete. It's a complaint we'll just ignore instead of passing it on to the HR. And then they turn around and say to me, well, Pete, that was, you're gonna own that. It's your fault. Well, how can it be my fault? I'm not making threats against her, and it is yeah, I don't know what's going on about that. I mean, that's Kate Claudia just turned around and just dumped the bucket of shit all over me, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I don't reckon that's right. I really don't reckon that's right. That the way the company just took her side and didn't ask me what was going on. It's totally, that's totally wrong. Um, yeah, I don't know where, yeah, I don't know where Hamish is. Maybe Hamish went, so he was on this morning, before he was on, and he went somewhere. But Hamish too, he keeps saying I'm new to the channel. Um, he's not new to the channel. He's been around for a while. Hang on, guys. I want to see where my dog's gone. Fucking dog again. Ah, sorry, sorry, guys. A dog. He's a pain in the backside today. Mm. Yeah, I thought he would be. Tell you the truth, I like it when he was normal, if you know what I mean, Nathan. Where he was Hamish was Hamish, you know what I mean? I mean, I've got enough to deal with, Nathan without Hamish acting the goat on the channel, if you know what I mean. Um, yeah. So a lot of things have happened, guys, and I reckon I've done the right thing, guys, by looking into another company. I really have. I know that lady has to come out and see me and she will let me know what's going on. Sorry, mate. You leave stupid stuff like that, you get bloody removed from the channel. What sort of question is that to ask someone? Oh god, I tell you, Nathan, some people. Oh, and I've got to thank people too, for watching the videos and all that. I do appreciate that. I'm finding out now that I should be filming this way all the time. Never mind putting the shorts in as well, because I don't think people like the shorts that much in one combo because it's like that. It's not a full angle like that. So I'm learning that out too, guys. So you've got to be patient with me for that because this is a new way of me filming and putting in a new way. So I realise now that I have to have the camera around this side all the time. When I'm doing shorts, I'll just do a couple of shorts to put on the channel. So yeah, I am realising that for the short channel. So people want to see shorts, they can see shorts. So I'm realising that. So do forgive me, guys, because I am learning. It's a new way of doing stuff like that, and I hope you guys will enjoy the videos that are coming. And don't forget, guys, follow along with the journey of what's going to happen with me and the company, and what my adventures are going to be like in the future. Um, we'll we'll be Sorry, guys. Bloody son. Will Pete find happiness in another company, or will Pete be say? Will the company bend over? Will this company bend over backwards or give Pete a public apology and say no, the support worker was wrong. You weren't in the wrong at all, so no further action. Um, because to tell you the truth, I don't like going behind people's backs and just shifting to another company. But as I said to you guys, I've got to do what's so I've got to move that there. I've got to do what's best for me, and at the end of the day, moving to another company is the right thing for me to do. I'm going to sit on this chair, guys, because bloody something is in my nuts. Move you guys here. There you go. That's a bit better. So yeah, it's at the end of the day. So, um, anyway, okay. So let me read that again. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hang on, the dog, guys. Oh, okay. Going on Thursday. Taking it on Thursday. It goes forward. Might want to go for the next, what? Pick it up there. I'll put it quick, and that's it. It comes straight off. If I want to, I've seen it. I'll just it. Uh, ah, I can't. Bloody sun. Fuck off, sun. There we go. So, I've got the sun in my eyes, guys. I'm trying to do. Uh, Nicholas Wannabe. Okay, gotcha. There you go, Nicholas. Your name is now showing. Nicholas Wannabe. Fair enough. Well, I don't know how what's his name can be timed out because he's a managing moderator. So I still don't know how he can be timed out. That's it seems a bit strange. We got any questions, guys? Please do ask questions, and I will try and answer them the best I can. To the best of my ability. And don't forget, you are being timed out. Our friend is back again. So yeah, if you do get timed out, it's not me timing you guys out. Just try and realize that, guys. raining, gee here, gee. Hey, Nathan, we've got our friend back again. Um, timing people out for 10 seconds again. Um, don't forget, guys, hit the like button too, if you don't mind. It does help the algorithm of the channel. Mm, yeah, it certainly does, Nathan. It does make people feel good about themselves when they can start doing that. Hi, um, please like and subscribe if you don't mind. Hit the like button, guys. Show it a bit of love and do subscribe to the channel. I'm holding it like this because there's a sun above my head, and it keeps shining into my eyes. And no, before anyone says, "Is it Lloyd?" No, it's not Lloyd. Lloyd is not shining. Thank you so much. Just be aware. Yeah, just be aware that. Hang on, what's that say? Let me comment that one in there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my friend. I didn't even know who you are. Go do that like that, so it doesn't keep coming up with messages. There certainly is, Nathan. There certainly is. There certainly is a lot of them around. See if I can put my phone back up now. There, that a bit better? There you go, guys. Sorry. I got something that keeps coming in my eyes and it's the sun above me. So that's why I put you guys closer to me because I couldn't see the questions, but because finding um let's see what's going on here. What a QN being time. Hi. Welcome. I don't know why why Hamish is being timed out. Um, it's a bit strange, but still, um, yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. No problem. All love and respect. Yeah, I'm going to be looking into that tomorrow. Nathan, not much I can do today. I have to wait till what's her name, Swan comes tomorrow, and yeah, I'm going to look into that tomorrow. Something fishy going in. Someone's. I think our old friend is hacked in again. If you know what I mean. So yeah, I do have to look into that tomorrow and find out exactly um, what he has done, because, yeah, it seems a bit fishy. The trouble is there's, really no way of catching this guy out. He's just too clever. This is the thing, and, it's very hard for me to catch him out, Nathan. I've been trying my hardest. Um, I think she might have had the password. They all had the password. This is the trouble when you never know what they're capable of doing. Probably Kate is the one that's doing all this, because yeah, you never know what they're capable of doing when they leave you. When they leave the team. I don't know what she's up to at this moment. She could be hacking into the account and doing shit like that because he was a managing moderator um, on the channel as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to them about it and say, look, if people do leave the dream team, just before I sort the other company out, I'm gonna say I want them to remove themselves as managing moderators for good, and I don't want them to watch the channel altogether. That's because yeah, you're right, Nathan. It could be her. I'm not quite sure. Um, she would know all the passwords and stuff like that. But again, Nathan, I've got no proof. This is the trouble. I can't accuse her, but I've got no proof because then she'll start crying misery again, and she'll tell the company, "No, please be accusing me of that." Um, mm, yeah, this is true, Nathan. You're quite right there. This is true. Um, this is really true because um, how come what's his name be timed out, right? When he's a managing moderator. I don't understand how can that be how can he be timed out when you don't get timed out? I don't understand that. No, I'm not gonna accuse anyone, Nathan, because it'll get me in trouble again. And I've already had it up to the back teeth with that company, so I'm not gonna, you know. Mm, I'm beginning to see where you're coming from, Nathan, because yeah, our friend seems to like playing games on the channel. I just wanna go check something, Dave. Okay. Oh, yeah, just wanna check something. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel. What's going on here? I think this guy now is using everyone's password, Nathan, if you know what I mean. Because now it's come up with the name Claudia. That Claudia is timing people out for 86 seconds. There you go, Nathan. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's changed his name. He's pretending to be someone else now. You got to, yeah, Nathan, you got to give him points for that. He's pretty calculating and pretty good with what he's doing when you think about it, because no one can really go to all this trouble just to say that their name is someone else, and then they go back and say that they're someone else. So you got to give him credit where credit's due. He definitely knows what he's doing. I mean, he'd be good if he could help us with the channel. I mean, that would be good if he could help us with the channel and be on the channel with us instead of just trying to destroy the channel. I don't know why he doesn't put his efforts to better thoughts and helping us with the channel. I reckon it'd be good if he helped us with the channel, because then we could, we could have a really good channel. He could give some advice and he could probably help us out on the channel. Instead of, trying to bring the channel down, we need someone that can help us out. I'm sure Nathan would be very happy to have someone on the channel that could help us out on the channel instead of being negative on the channel, if you know what I mean. So, if Nicholas, if you're out there and you do want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel and see what you can do. Bodge, oh, come on, Bodge. Here, come on, Bodge. Uh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Nicholas. You're doing a good job, my friend. But tomorrow, don't forget, Bron's coming tomorrow. So, yeah, all this mess will be sorted out. So, you may as well have your fun now. Um, I don't know why you keep picking on my channel for. Um, you obviously like the channel, and because you wouldn't go to all this trouble to be here if you didn't like the channel. Let's put it this way. Um, okay. I mean, I guess that's your right to, if you want to destroy something that's good, that's, that other people are trying to watch and they're trying to be here, then yeah, that again, it's totally up to you. I can't really say to you not to do it because you're only going to go ahead and do it anyway. So, I wish you well in destroying the channel. I hope it goes all right for you. And then, hope you're proud of, what you're doing. Um, at the end of the day, I can't say much, Nicholas, because I'm totally over it. To tell you the truth, you obviously are unhappy about something, and I don't know what it is. Um, but yeah, I can't do much for you, Nicholas. If you don't want to talk to me, I can't do much to you. I know that you weren't happy with the argument me and my mother had. But you got to respect your mother. Never mind taking it out on what I say to my mother. That stays between me and my family. So what goes on with my family, sorry, Nicholas, is not your business. So I don't know why you are getting so upset about it, because at the end of the day, sometimes you respect people, sometimes you don't respect people. It's just the way it happens, Nicholas. So, you taking it out on me is not right on me, is it? Sorry, my friend, your question has been um, moved away from Nicholas. Nicholas has decided to move your question. Your question was deleted by Nicholas. Nicholas has decided to join us again, guys. Give Nicholas a hand. Hi, Nick. How are you, mate? Very pleased to see you. Good morning. Nicholas is back again, guys. Hit the like button if you want to see more of Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas. Right on, brother. How you going, Nick? If you want to see more of Nicholas, then please watch the live stream. He's enjoying his tricks. Hey, mate. Um, enjoyed. He's enjoying doing his tricks, and the whole people here watching you do it. So that's really great news. So that's really good. Everyone's watching you, Nicholas, do your tricks. So that's okay. Hit the like button, guys. If you want to hit the like button and have Nicholas be a clown on the channel, uh, I'm pretty sure you'll like it. I'm good at calling people out when I do something wrong. So, if you do want to see Nicholas do his tricks, I'm pretty sure that he's here to entertain us. Um, Thank you, Nicholas, and all the love and respect for you being here. We really do love and respect you, mate. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Everyone, give a hand to Nicholas. Hey, Nick, you're doing a great job. Thank you, my friend. Now he's going to change. Now he's changed his name to someone else. So you give him a bit of applause that goes to his head. Thank you. Do appreciate it. This is quite fun when this happens, guys. But say with me, you guys get to see what goes behind on a live stream. That this sort of thing does happen on a live stream, and unfortunately, people like me that have got mental illness like ADHD and autism, unfortunately, we can't do nothing about it because I've got no one to help me on the weekends, which is fine. That's cool. I just love it the way that this happens because it's really cool. It shows people that I do get picked on the channel, but I try not to get it under my skin because the more you let it go under your skin, the more then you get upset and stuff like that, and you don't need that in life. So you just let people do what they got to do, and then they'll finally get it out of their system, and they'll say, okay, then yeah, I'm not getting to them anymore, so it's not worth me doing it. So it's fine. Um, but as I was saying before, it's been a long live stream today, which is good. I'll stay on longer because I'm enjoying Nicholas's game. He's doing a great job with his streaming and stuff like that. He's sort of trying to get everyone out on the channel, which is really good. So yeah, keep doing it, Nicholas. You're doing a great job. All the love and respect. Nicholas is going to say, yeah. I'm sorry if you guys can't get through. I do apologize about that, but as you can see, the controller's out of my hand. Um, we got someone that's hacking into the channel, and we can't do much about that. At the end of the day, I'm not going to even be bothered trying to. If you guys can't get through, I do apologize about that once again, but I can't do nothing about it. I am sorry, but yeah, it's out of my hands. I'm not going to bother to jump on a live stream. I mean, a laptop tomorrow and go through all this again because that's what Nicholas wants. He wants me to waste time going through this, trying to catch him out. To him, it's a game. It's like cat and mouse. So yeah, he's trying to do things that will aggravate people on the channel. But the best thing you can do, guys, is like and subscribe. That's the best thing you can do for the channel. Then, say with me, Nicholas can't do anything about it because you've liked and subscribed, and you're helping the channel build itself up. And you're showing people that we stand up to bullies around here. We don't let people walk on top of us, and we certainly don't let people try to ruin our channel. So if you want to stand up to Nicholas, please do like and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It shows him then that we're the bigger people than what he is, and we're not going to let him get under our skin. So if you can do that, I would be very much appreciated, my friends. I really would. Um, you get this drama. You get drama on every YouTube channel. You get drama like this. There's sort of no way around it. You can just make the most of it, guys. Hello, hello, Saron. How are you? Not old man, but Saron, if you don't mind. Pete will do me, if you don't mind. No problem. That's not a problem, Sean. Not a problem at all. Guys, if you want to hit the like button, please hit the like button, and please do like and subscribe if you don't mind. Ruby, yes, it is. Hello, Ruby. How are you, my friend? To the channel on another day that Nicholas strikes again. We're all trying to ignore what he's doing, which is it's pretty entertaining when you think about it, because he's got nothing better to do on a Sunday, but bug me. I am not bad, Ruby. I'm not bad at all. We've just been going over what happened yesterday. People asking questions about it this morning and in live stream this morning, and I was, you know, keeping people up to date with what was going on. My decision about trying to find another company to look out for me. I've got one in mind called the Nurses Next Door. I want to see what they can do for me about the social media stuff, and hopefully, yeah, go from there. There is loads of companies but out there, so we'll just see how we go, Ruby. Time that out. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Porified. I'm sorry that you were timed out, my friend. It's not me that's doing it. Unfortunately, it's Nicholas that's doing it. So I can't do much about it. Sorry. 6th of October. Definitely is Sunday because when Nicholas is around, it's definitely is a Sunday because he likes football. He likes playing the goat. Not it's okay. Oh, you from England, are you, Ruby? Fair enough. What's the weather like in Ruby's land? Yes, you can tell me a joke, Ruby, if you want. Who's there? Boo. Oh, boo. Yeah, boo hoo. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hit the like button, guys, if you don't mind. 8:47 in 8:47 in the morning on a Sunday morning in my country. Someone with a big mouth out there. Got some big mouths around here. No, can't play a song. Oh, okay, fair enough. Um, Right, Butch, sit down. Sit, Butch. Butch, sit down, will you? Butch, stop it, Butch. Okay, Butch, stop how bad talking. Butch, sit. Butch, sit down. No, we can't play songs on the channel, fortunately, Ruby, because copy, copyrights and stuff like that. Stop, stop. Thank you. Oh no, we can't because it's still copyrighted on the TV. You see, if I play something on YouTube that they don't agree on, it's copyrighted on the TV. So no, I can't do that. Unfortunately, Ruby, do apologise for that, but no, I can't. Um, I'm here. I'm just sitting here talking to you. And the rest of the subscribers that keep getting themselves removed from the channel or timed out. Because there we go, he's back again. Hey, uh, hey, miss, if you're out there, I do feel sorry for you. I don't know why he's got it in for you, my friend. Um, it is. It's funny that someone's going through all this trouble. Um, all right. Hear about the joke about me work about constructions. I'm still working on it. Can I tell you a joke about pizza? Might be a bit cheesy. Um, I got fired from a bank the other day. An old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Um, there you go. There's a couple of jokes for you. Oh, mate, I feel sorry for you, Hamish. You're getting timed out, but you didn't even say anything, and you're getting timed out. This is really great fun watching Nicholas make a fool of himself on the channel. Got no jokes with no answers. They were all my jokes that I gave you. Sorry, Saran. Ruby, they were all my jokes. I've got no more jokes for you. Do apologise. I don't walk around with a joke book, so I do apologise about that. Um, hit the like button, guys. If you like the live stream, hit the like button. It's going pretty good. No, I'm not married. As I said to you yesterday, Ruby, I'm not married. I don't have any children. I am single, so no, I don't have any children, Ruby. No, I don't. I'm glad you think that's okay then, Rubes. um, oh, oh, geez, I missed that. Hang on. Sorry, Ruby. I'm okay. Like and subscribe. Um, good night, Ruby. Hello, little mate. How you going? Um, we had a good old talk about old Kate today too. We really missed. Yeah, we were talking about Kate telling what she done, and I'm sure that she was listening. I'm sure I'm going to get a phone call tomorrow. I'm going to say, Pete, what's going on? I'm going to say, don't know what the hell you're talking about. But don't forget, mate, if you can get in contact with the nurse next door, because I wouldn't mind having to talk to them, if you know what I mean. Um, uh, Nathan, do appreciate it. This is fun having Nicholas on the channel. It's good for the channel. Oh my god. If you do like the channel, guys, please give it a love and please give it a subscribe. It does help the algorithm of the channel. I'm sure Nicholas does appreciate it if you love and subscribe to the channel. Um, because that's what at the end of the day, that's why he's doing it for. He wants you to subscribe. So please do subscribe to the channel. If you don't mind. I'm just having a Kit Kat for people say, "What are you doing? You having a break?" I'm having a Kit Kat. I'm having a Kit Kat. Um, what would you suggest, Nathan? Hi, Uncle. Hi. Where you from? Queensland, Australia is where I'm from. Yeah, Nathan, what would you think? What activity? What would you like to do? Gymnastics? Um, yes, it is morning. It is 8:56 in the morning on a Sunday morning here in Queensland on the Gold Coast. And please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Yeah, but what suggestions? What are your suggestions, Nathan? Um, I am. Yeah, it is. Yeah, nearly getting on 9 o'clock in the morning here. Um, their video has been removed from the channel. Um, have a look. Why was he removed? Let's see that. And there you go. Nicholas is back in the house. I can't understand, Nicholas, why you're hiding people from the channel. Um, at the end of the day, what have these people done to you? Um, what's the point of? Yeah, I'm finding it hard to under. I'm finding it hard to understand what is the point of hiding people from the channel when they've done nothing to you. Um, I'm sure they'll find other ways to talk to me. I mean, I have got a Facebook page, so what's the point of you hiding people from the channel when, at the end of the day, it only makes you look silly on the channel. So, I don't know what pleasure you're getting out of this. I really can't. I wish you would talk to me about this, um, because it seems to be you do want to talk to someone about it, but just talk to me. I can't help you. Thank you, my friend. Sorry you were hidden from the channel. I do apologize. There you go. Sorry, that message was deleted. For everyone that knows, if you don't know, Nicholas is someone that's hacked into my channel. Um, we did try to get rid of Nicholas from the channel, but unfortunately, he's decided again to go onto the channel to hack the channel. So yeah, we do apologize about Nicholas's behavior and what he's doing to certain people that are trying to reach out to me and are trying to talk to me. I do apologize for that. It's nothing to do with me. I'm not doing any of this. It's Nicholas has decided that he wants to be the fool on the channel. Put it this way, fair enough. I totally get it. He's probably got nothing better to do in his day. Fair enough. It's a shame that he puts all his effort into doing this when he can find something constructive to do in his life. Um, Surely he's got other stuff that he could be getting on with, and he probably would like to get on with instead of this, being here and being a fool on the channel. I'm sure people appreciate him. We all appreciate you, Nicholas. You're doing a great job, and all the love and respect here. I really mean that. I couldn't do the channel without you being on here. I miss it. To tell you the truth, Nicholas, I'm going to be honest with you. I miss it when you're not on here because I feel like, you know, where's my mate Nicholas, the one that comes on and says, "Oh, I'll get rid of this person. I'll get rid of this comment." Um, yeah, I really do miss you, Nicholas, when you're not on here. I'm being honest with you now, mate. I'm not mucking around with you. I'm not having a go at you. I do miss you. It was good when you were on the channel and you were a moderator with me. It was really cool to have you along my side, working with me and keeping the channel, doing good. I really did appreciate that. And I'm glad to see that you're still on here. I know you're trying to bring the channel down, and that's fine. I don't really mind. At the end of the day, everything that you do makes the channel stronger. So it's working out better for me when you get rid of people because then people think, "Oh, I can't say anything." Um, there you go. So yeah, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's make the channel the way it is. I'm sorry you guys can't get through with your questions. I do apologize about that. As I said, once again, Nicholas has decided that he is going to try and ruin the channel, which is fine. That is yeah, that is Nicholas is right. If Nicholas feels that he has to do that, then we're going to let him do it. We're not going to pander to Nicholas and say, all mean stuff to him because that's what he wants. That's why he's doing it. So, yeah, try to ignore it the best you can. I know it's very hard, guys, to ignore someone that is trying to bring the channel down. And you're probably thinking, well, why don't you say something, Pete? because that's what he wants me to do, guys. He wants me to retaliate and say something to him because then it gives him more what do you call it, ammunition to continue doing what he's doing. If I totally ignore him, and actually, I don't mind talking to you guys, and fair enough, you can't comment. I totally get that. Um, I would just talk to you. Doesn't worry me. Because I know Nicholas sooner or later he'll get sick of doing what he's doing and he'll leave the channel alone. Um, sorry, I can't help you. See, Nicholas does do good on the channel. Because he deleted that message and I wanted that message gone anyway. Thanks, mate. No, I do appreciate it, Nicholas. Thank you. I did want that one gone. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was really good of you, Nicholas, to do that. Oh, thanks, mate. Well, I do appreciate that. What photos are they of, my friend, if you don't mind me asking? You won't get rid of Lloyd, mate. He'll shine. It's quite interesting, this is. I'm enjoying this.
Now, what you want
I'm
me to
enjoying
wash the dog or not?
No, do it tomorrow, Dad.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, do them tomorrow. Uh, there you go. There's Nicholas again. In there again. Hey, Nicholas. How's it going, dude? What's happening? I really am enjoying this game, guys. Hit the like button. If you want to see more of Nicholas, hit the like button. Hello, Ramulet. How are you, my friend? I hope you enjoy the stream of Nicholas trying to remove everyone's comment. But instead of him making me aggro, he's making me laugh. Hit the like button, guys. Please do hit the like button. And please like and subscribe if you like to see more of this charade that goes on my channel. Um, I do find it pretty amusing, to tell you the truth, because people that try to do this thing for the channel, they make it better for the channel. So they're doing me a favor. Thank you, my friend, and please subscribe. Oh no, you already have subscribed, Remy. Okay, sorry, I keep forgetting who's subscribed and who hasn't subscribed. Um, but yeah, I do appreciate everyone for being here and being on the channel. I really do. Oh, the nurse next door. Oh, good on you. Appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I really do appreciate. Are you gonna? Can you phone him tomorrow? The nurse next door. Um, if you don't mind. I will talk to you later off the camera. Oh, oh, I did dog. Oh. Ow. Right. Okay. Where was I? Like done. Uh, okay. Hi, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe if you already haven't. Here's the love heart. Sorry, I had to go get my dog ready. He's gonna have a bath. So we usually get my dog ready by putting the other lead on him. So in case it gets wet, it doesn't worry about the other lead because it's an old lead. Um, Hang on, guys. Ah, oh. Ow. It, no. Over to bed. Gonna give you a bath. He's gonna give you a bath. Sit there. Sit. Stay. Up. Sit there. Sit. Sit. Move. Shit, dog, move. Right. Ah, now where was I? Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Nicholas is still in the house. Hey, Nick, there you go, mate. Still in the house. Yeah, Nicholas is still in the house. Nicholas is someone that's trying to hack the channel. So what he's doing is anyone that leaves a question or a comment, Nicholas is trying to delete them or remove them from the channel. He's making it hard for them to join in, if you know what I mean. So it's quite funny. Yeah, Brooklyn, I do. Welcome. Please like and subscribe. Sorry, your question was deleted. Nicholas got to it. Sorry, I do apologize that. Yes, I do, my friend. Oh, he does. Yeah, he does. He has a lot of free time. It's a shame that he can't put his free time to doing good, and being on the channel and helping me on the channel instead of trying his best to destroy the channel. If you know what I mean. No, I don't know him. He used to be a managing moderator on the channel, right? And yeah, he used to really help me out. He used to be a really good person. But unfortunately, he turned out to be pretty bad. I think he's got something. I don't know what it is, but he's got something. Yeah, he is. Unfortunately, we try to ignore him because the more you give in to him, the more that he likes it. You see. Well, it is funny when you think about it because it's no good playing down, to his game and, saying to him, "Oh, yeah, you're getting under my skin," and that because that's what he does it for. If you totally ignore him and then, he thinks to himself, "Oh, well, I'm not getting under his skin anymore, so what am I doing here?" You know what I mean? So I let him go because there's so many moderators now that talk to me anyway. So, people that wanna subscribe can subscribe and, you know, when he's not on, they can get through anyway. So it doesn't matter. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, it's what it is. You get people that sometimes do that to a channel. It just shows you that they've got nothing better to do in life and they're quite happy to help you with your channel. I've tried that. I have tried it. We've been on the laptop. We tried to get rid of him, and everything, but yeah, we just can't get rid of him. We have tried. He uses this account, and I don't know what it is. And I've tried my hardest. My support workers have tried their hardest. It's just sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes it's just worth it letting him do what he's doing, you know? Um, well, if one of you guys wanna do that, go ahead and do it. Trouble is he hasn't got that channel anymore. He changes his channel, you see? I agree it's not good, but I can't do nothing about it. I'm not gonna get upset or into an argument with him because that's what he wants, and I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no, I just totally ignore it. I know it's no good for the channel. I can see it's hurting the channel, I really can. But at the end of the day, let him get it out of his system. Whatever a grime he's got with me, let him get it out of his system. You know, at the end of the day, the channel's more stronger than what he thinks it is. So, he's only making himself look silly. So, as what's her name, Bron would say, he's a silly Billy, silly Billy. So let him do what he wants to do. He's just got nothing better to do in life. Which is, I feel sorry for people like that. I totally do. That they've got nothing better to do in life, and they decide, oh well, I've got to hack someone's channel, and I may as well do it with each Nicholas, all the love and respect to you, mate. I've got all the love and respect for you. I really have. Um, Maybe one day you'll see what you're doing is pretty pointless in what you're doing. You're only making yourself look stupid, not me. Because we've got so many people now are liking what you're doing and subscribing, mate. So you're doing me a favour, keep it up, mate. The subscriber rate's going up, Nick. Thanks, mate. You're a legend. Oh my god, keep it up, Nick. People love it. Hey, give a hand for Nick. And yeah, he's a classic, isn't he? Give her a hand for Nicholas. Hey, mate. What can I do, mate? What can I do? I'm just gonna be there for him. I think you know what I think's happened, Brooklyn. He forgot to take his medication this morning, making him a bit it's making him a bit crazy. That's what I think's happened. He forgot his medication, and now he's realizing, "Oh god, my medication, I should have taken that hours ago." Yeah, he didn't get bookies today. That's the trouble with him. He didn't get bookies today. So, Mafenda, you were timed out. I do apologise that. That wasn't me, as you know, our friend Nicholas. He's back again, and I'm sorry, but we can't do much about him. It's not worth my hassle, to tell you the truth. If he wants to be a clown, he wants to be a clown. I can't do much about it. Just let him go. He definitely probably didn't get something. That's why he's acting like this. Yeah, he probably didn't get something. Probably it wasn't his turn. Um, how do we know that Nicholas is not gay or something? That's probably why he didn't get it. Oh my god. Um, yeah, probably mummy didn't send him the cookies down. No, I think mummy didn't love him. He probably did. Probably found out no one wanted him and he got him from a Cabbage Patch Kid or something. Probably no one wanted him and said, "No, we don't want him." And that's why mummy keeps him in the basin and gives him a cookie now and then and says, "Good boy." I'm sure that's where he's from, the basement. Oh god. But you'll probably get some cookies soon, Nicholas. Just be a good boy. Your mummy give cookie. Well, you gotta laugh. Mummy probably missed out for breakfast today, giving him his cookies. Nicholas, if you're a good boy, you'll get your cookies tomorrow. Oh my god, if I had a bad enough week, oh god, you guys know how to cheer me up, I tell you. If he was my son, I'd bloody kill him. I know what his favorite cookie is. It's the one with, the tablet that kinda makes him go to sleep. He cracked it up and put it in his cookies. Oh god. Yeah, he's still going, but we're everyone's saying about his cookie in the what's it about his cookie. I said, "Maybe his mummy didn't give him his cookie and he's in the basement," people have been saying. So we're just paying it back. Yeah, he probably does live in a basement. How do we know? Um, some people, do live in a basement. So, Nicholas is probably one of the people that are in the basement right now. I'm waiting for Cookie to come through. I'm sure you'll get your cookie soon, Nicholas. It's all gonna be all right. Mummy's gonna give you the cookie. Oh, 100%, mate. 100, definitely 100%. It was touched by. Yeah, Butchie's got the zoomies now. We just had a shower. Zoomies. Butchie's got the zoomies. Here, bring it, Butch. Bring him, bring Butch. Butch pisses off with the thing. Here he is, Nathan, the cookie man. Hey, Nick, did mummy give you the cookie this morning or what? or just out on the cookie fix, eh? I'm sure mummy will get the cookie for you. Just that she forgot about you. Um, she'll get you the cookies soon, Nick. And a glass of milk with a sedative in it to make you go to shit house. then you won't be then you won't be annoying us in the toilet. We'll give you a laxative, Nick. That will clean you out, mate. Oh my god, I love paying out on Nick. He's so easy to wind up. The more you do it. Oh, we love you, Nick. We love you. You're a legend, mate. I'm just gonna get dog's collar, guys. Oh, which that. Sure. Yeah, what else you going? Fair enough. Ah, what's been going on? Uh, ah, what's been going on with old Nicholas? What's he up to now? You got the cookie yet, mate? Or what? Mummy's still, mummy's still giving you the cookie, Nicholas, or what's going on? You are a moderator. Um, you are a moderator. It's okay, mate. Don't worry about it. Not too bad. As you know, I haven't shared news with you yet. When Claudia and before she left, she decided to dob me in. Hamish, what's his name? Has just sent through some, what do you call it? Some pictures of the nurse next door. So I'm going to be checking them out soon because he's sent me some pictures of the nurse next door. So I'm going to be having a look at them and seeing what that's about. Because as you guys know, when Kate dobbed me in, they stayed with me, took her side instead of mine. Well, I'm going to get this first. give you life advice. Be careful you won't get timed out. Nicholas is on. There you go. So that's my life advice. Try not to get timed out by Nicholas. And people out. That's my life advice. Please take it easy because you get timed out by Nicholas. Gee. This is quite good actually, playing this game with Nicholas. What should we call it, guys? The Nicholas game? Um, the cookies take it effect yet, mate, or what? Just I didn't see the cookies. What cookies did your mum bake, Nicholas, by the way? We sure would all love to have a brand of cookie that your mum makes. She makes them every day for you, or is it just some days you get your cookie, do you? If you wouldn't mind sharing the recipe with us, we would like to know the cookie recipe. Oh, it does. It definitely adds character to the channel. It really does. Because at least I still talk to the moderators. Now and again, people do get questions in, so it's all good. Guys, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. We have got someone to sort of stalk the channel, but it's all good. We know the guy well. He lives in a basement somewhere in the world. We don't know whereabouts he lives, and he gets cookies from his mummy just to cheer him up a bit. So yeah, we do send our apologise to the guy in the closet, in the basement. I mean, it's Nick. Everyone give Nick a hand. Thank his mum for the cookies. Thanks for the cookies, mate. When you send them to me, I'll try one out myself. Oh my god. Nathan's right. He does have character to the channel. We have our daily fix of Nicholas. Join in. And please like and subscribe if you reckon Nicholas is pretty cool on the channel. Because we all love the guy dearly. We really do. See what happened to him when he was born. His mother um, accidentally hit his father and said, why did I give birth to some strange kid like this? And then his father accidentally hit Nicholas on the head, and Nicholas ended up with Nicholas damage. That's why he does this thing. Yeah, yeah, it's the same account that he's removing of his own, yeah. That's so cool, Nathan. What can you do? No channel, Nathan. No channel runs smoothly. You get this in every channel. At the end of the day, you can cry, you can carry on, or you can just you know, it sounds like Nicholas has got nothing better to do. That's why he's doing it. So yeah, we'll just let him play his game. No, he isn't very smart. He didn't go to school. He didn't go to school. Mummy wouldn't let him go to school in case he mixed with the other children. No, Nicholas didn't go to school, unfortunately. He was kept in the basement most of the time, and he couldn't learn to read or anything. Yeah, yeah, go to see Nicholas, mate. He'll time you out for that remark now. He'll give you the cookie. Nicholas is sharing the cookies with everyone today, I think. There you go, you're gone. Yay, Nicholas. Hey, here's another goal for the old mate. Please hit the like button, guys. If you like this sense of humor, hit the like button. This is how we do with people like Nicholas. Yeah, we do appreciate that, Nick. We really do. When do we get our cookies from your mum? Um, we heard your mum's a real good cook. When's the cookies coming to us? Nathan and I and the rest of the team are waiting for the cookies. We hear that they give you superpowers for removing people from channels. Oh my god. You gotta laugh. You really have gotta laugh. about this situation we got with Nicholas. It's no good to get aggro with him or anything like that, because that then just adds fuel to the fire. But if you go down this path, it's pretty good. You know, we'll probably sort it tomorrow when Bron's here. I can't guarantee it, but because I'm going to concentrate on filming. So at the end of the day, I haven't got time to remove Nicholas. So I do apologise to guys that are getting removed by Nicholas. Honestly, we've tried everything. We tried to get to his account and stuff like that. At the end of the day, he's choosing to to do this because mummy wouldn't give him that cookie when he was younger, and now he's in his basement searching for the crumbs that mummy wouldn't give him the cookie. Oh, poor little Nicholas. You'll probably get cookie with your milk today if you're a good little boy. You know, the milk will come, then there'll be the cookie that comes, and then if you're very nice, mummy will tuck you in with the cookie. um, Remember, you were modded. There you go. There we go. I did mod you. There you go. You are modded. Um, there you go. You are modded. There you go. Please hit the like button, guys, if you don't mind. It does help the algorithm of the channel. You are mod. If he removes you, he removes you. I can't do nothing about that. Sorry about that. I'm not in here. If you get removed, you get removed. Bad luck. We'll just put you back tomorrow. That's all. It's out of my control, my friend. I'm sorry. It's out of my control. I'm not going to do anything about it because why should I do something about it? The more I do something about it, the more I have to deal with this drama. So I'm sorry, my friend. If you're gone from the channel, you're gone from the channel. That's it. It's not my fault. I'm not doing it. As I said to you, I'm not doing it. It's just something that has happened. There's a glitch somewhere. Someone is very clever on what they're doing. And unfortunately, you subscribers are paying the price for it. And it's sad that you're paying the price, but it's out of my hands. It really is out of my hands. I'm not going to try and do anything about it because the more I do, the more this is going to happen. So I'll get rid of one problem, it'll come back again. Now I'm 55 years old, I don't feel like doing it. So whatever happens to the channel, happens to the channel. To tell you the truth, I sort of given up in that sort of thing. So, it is what it is. So, don't blame me. What happens, happens to you guys, and I'm sorry for it. There you go. Hey, my friend, welcome to the channel. There you go. So you didn't leave any message and you deleted. Sorry, Martin. You've been hidden by Nicholas, and that wasn't me. I did not hide you at all. So that wasn't me. That was Nicholas again. So I'm sorry about that, my friend. Didn't hide you this time. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we can't help people being timed out or removed. We're just dealing with a situation here where I can't do much on the weekend. And if I go through this all again tomorrow, there goes my filming time by doing my videos. If I can't do my videos, I really can't do much about it. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh, it is, my friend. It is. This is good. This is good fun. This is good fun. I see. I can't do nothing about it. I really can't. It's beyond my powers. And I do apologise, guys. I really do. I know it's very frustrating. I certainly do. But let's see how long Nicholas can keep this up with for. This is really cool. Um, so what, Nicholas? You bring me channel down. So what? I start a new one. So what? It doesn't worry me anymore, to tell you the truth. I'm sure the subscribers will not let that happen, but so yeah, Nicholas, you can do your worst. That's what I'm here for. End of the day, I don't really care anymore, to tell you the truth. It is people like you that give YouTubers a bad name because they think that we are the ones that are getting rid of people when it's you that's getting rid of people. So I'm a you know I'm going to ask you a question, Nicholas. Now I want you to be honest with me. If I saw you in the street, have I got your permission to smash your ugly little pussy in? Because I would. If I saw you, I'd smash your face in for you. I don't care if I'd get myself arrested or what would happen. But if I could just have the opportunity to smash your face in, you would make me a very happy person. And I'm sure Nathan would join in because Nathan's a boxer. So I'm sure Nathan would be quite happy to rearrange your face for you and make your pretty little girl face look the most ugliest face it's ever been in its life. So yeah, you're not man enough to come up to us, are you, Nick? You're a big man on the internet, give you that. But I bet you wouldn't come up to us in the street because we'd rearrange your face for you, and you'd probably end up in hospital with two broken jaws and whatever you got in your head. No way, friend. I'll look after Nicholas for you. Please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. If you like the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. This is the channel where we pay back. I'm Nicholas. Uh, Nicholas is just removing people because he's got nothing better to do. But I'm sure he wouldn't come to my face and do all of this stuff here because he'd know I'd rearrange his face for him. But I've got a violent temper, so if you come near me, Nicholas, I'll probably kill you. Um, I wonder where you live. I'd like to find out where you live, because then I could bring some mates round with cricket bats. Sort of love to smash your face and your mother's face too. Um, Upsetting you about mummy, is it? That's good to know, my friend. Your mother must be pretty special to you, eh? Um, I'm sure she wouldn't be proud of you now or what you're doing, Nick. She'd probably say, I'm ashamed to have him as a son. But I suppose if your mother belted you in the head when you were younger, you can't help it. Butch, I need to put that thing on properly. Butch, let me put this on properly. Hang on. No, let me put it on properly. Oh, it's going to be. Hang on, Butch, let me put this on properly. What's wrong with this? So this here goes like that. That goes that. That goes like that. Yeah, there you go. Right, there we go. Yeah, because we've got someone called Nicholas that's removing people. That's why we've got a lot of mods because no one can get through. We've got someone called Nicholas that's getting rid of people from the channel. He's finding it amusing to sit here and just remove people from the channel. To him, it's you know, I'll tell you the story. Um, Nicholas was upset that I had an argument with my mother. Well, my mother is a bitch, Nicholas, a bitch. Understand what a bitch is? She's a bitch. Sometimes she'll have an argument with me for no reason. So I'm sorry, but I've got to stand up for myself. All right. Now, if you think that's the wrong way of doing things, Nicholas, well, I'm sorry, that is your problem, not mine. You've got to understand. You've got to keep your nose out of people's business that you don't understand nothing about. When you understand what's going on, then you can have an opinion about my family. If you don't, Nicholas, then just don't interfere with the channel or anything like that. But I don't come over to your channel. I don't sit here removing all your subscribers. And I'm pretty sure that my subscribers don't need you to come on the channel and start removing people. What goes on in my family stays in my family, Nicholas. So you doing all this, um, I'm hoping the YouTube people will catch up with you and you'll never. You see, you know what I want to happen, Nicholas? I want someone to break all your fingers, break all your fingers, and you can't touch a keyboard anymore. That would be the best. And I'm hoping if I ever do find your computer, I'm going to smash your computer against the wall, using it on the back of your head first. So then your brain will be scrambled because I think that's what your brain needs to be. It needs to be scrambled, and then I need to jump on your head, and that's what I'm going to do, Nick. Oh, well, would be well if Nicholas left me alone. I would be really excellent. But at the moment, he's not letting anyone into the chat, and he feels it's his duty to make my life hell. Oh, it's sometimes it is very hard because I've been sitting here for now nearly an hour, and the only people that can get through are the moderators. Then I don't reckon it's fair. I mean, why is he picking on me? I bet you if I saw him in the street, he would not come near me because he know I'd smash his face in for it with the back of an old computer. So yeah, I wish that he would just leave us alone and let's get on with the live stream. At the end of the day, I don't sit here talking to no one while Nicholas is just deleting questions that are coming through for me. People have got a right, Nicholas, to be heard. They don't want you just to get rid of them. I mean, yeah, yeah. The trouble is, no one can get through. No one can get through. See, he's deleting everyone's question that gets through, and makes it very hard, to get through to people. There you go. And the poor guy can do nothing to deserve being timed out. He just got timed out because Nicholas is deciding you know, to be a complete fool. I can't understand why he's doing this. Just because I have an argument with my mother. Don't you argue with your mother? I mean, come on, Nicholas. Get a life, mate. Go and disturb someone else. Um, because, we are going to catch you out and we will dob you in to the YouTube people. Um, and then, because this is, you know what this is called, Nicholas, and I'm glad this is a live stream. This is called stalking a disability person. This is called stalking his channel, my friend. There are laws about this. People do get arrested for this sort of thing. So, you're playing a very, very dangerous game. All I've got to do is phone up a police officer, show him this account, and mate, it's over Red Rover for you. You'll end up in the crink. Maybe some blokes then will fix you up in there. Maybe that's what you need, a good route from a bloke. Maybe you should go to jail. and they'll fix you up and you'll come out a different person probably. So maybe, you're a smart mouth now, but I'm sure if you did ever go in jail, mate, you wouldn't stand a chance in there because you'd be the pretty boy. They'd all be coming after old Nick Berg. So old pretty boy Nick you'd be. Yeah, it's pissing you off now, isn't it, huh? You're doing more to Yay, Nick. Pretty boy's here, pretty boy Nick, pretty boy Nick. Ah, let him go. He can't help being a dickhead. Can't help it. It's the way he is. End of the day, what can you do? A fool's a fool. You can't do nothing about a fool. I don't care what he does to the channel no more, to tell you the truth. He can bring the channel down, I don't care. I'll just build it back up. Have before. No problem about that. Just let him do what he's doing. He's doing it good because people are going to watch this live stream and they're going to watch this bit here where Nicholas is disturbing me and he's tormenting the shit out of me. And people are going to watch this and they're going to say, "Oh, that account. I'll pause that account and maybe I'll catch it. Maybe someone will catch him out." So if you're any of the subscribers and you can see this account, when you watch the live stream back and you do get back to this end here, pause it, try and get the account if you can. If you can get the account, send it straight to the YouTube people and then send it to the federal police. Because I'm sure they'd love to not look into this account that seems to be Nicholas's account. And then from there, because there's computer people that can get into his account and they can realize where he's doing it from, what address he's doing it from, because there's a lot of people that look into that stuff and say, well, yeah, he's doing this account from this address here. And then they'll go around to his place and someone move him and his computer. Hopefully his computer will blow up and then I will laugh. But okay. Nicholas doesn't seem like he's got anything better to do on a Sunday morning. This is okay. I don't care, Nicholas. This is fine. This is okay. Yeah, hope you're proud of yourself, Nicholas. I really do hope you're proud of yourself. I'm sure that someone said, hi, my friend, be careful, you're going to get timed out. Nicholas is on the warpath again. Old crazy Nicholas is here again. He didn't get the cookie from Mummy this morning. So, and he didn't have his milk today either. Don't worry, Nicholas, I can spend all day with this. At the end of the day, I know who's going to get more tired. You are, mate. So, yeah. And we'll see what this dog's up to. Oh. All right. What questions have we got? No questions to see. Okay. Is that because of Nicholas DNA, guys? No, it's really clever to do this, isn't it, Nicholas? To torment a disability person and and make his life hell. So then when he loses his temper and you get your head smacked in, I get in trouble because you were tormenting me. Well, okay, you think that's fair? Well, I don't mind smacking your head in for you. But you just be walking around with won't know who you are anymore. So it's okay by me, Nicholas. That's the way you want it. I gave you a job to be a moderator on my channel, and you turned against me just because I had an argument with my mother, which was none of your fucking business, Nicholas. Understand? And that's me being nice to your friend. Now you're getting under my skin. Um, so yeah, you know, I hope one day I do meet your mum because I'm sure she'd be good in bed. Oh, I'd love to take her to bed, Nick. Oh, baby. Ride your mum, Nick. Ride your mum, boy. That's really aggravating you now, isn't it, Nick? That's good. See, you aggravate me, I aggravate you 10 times worse, mate. So that's pretty good. Yeah, no, keep aggravating me, Nick. That's what I want. I want people to see what a fool you are. Oh, anyone likes to fool, please hit the like button. You can see this all day if you want. I'll just let it go all day. Because there's an old saying, God plays debts without money. Nick. If you do something bad to someone, well, it's called karma. It will come back to you. So you know, if you want to do that to people, that's fine. But yes. So if you want to do that to people, that's fine, Nicholas. But if you want to be a good bloke and you do the right thing, well, then that's totally different altogether. Um, I don't know why you won't come back on the channel and talk to me. Instead of doing all this crazy stuff that's making you look bad because you're doing this, and a lot of subscribers are watching all this, and they're thinking to themselves, "Well, we can't get in. And it's not Pete's fault. It's that guy Nick's fault." Now, I can't understand why you do this. I really can't. Why won't you talk to me like a man? Or maybe you can't and you won't because you're scared or something. Um, why don't you be a man and type something in? Type something in. Unless if you type something in, then I can see, what you're about. I mean, I can't see what you're about when you are sort of, doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? So if you wouldn't mind typing stuff in, at least then I can see who you are and what the game is about. Because I don't know what this is about because you won't talk to me. So how can I know? I am sorry you just been removed by the channel from Nicholas. Sorry about that, my friend. Do hit the like button and please do subscribe. That was not my intentions to remove you. I had nothing to do with that. Um, I'm just leaving it like this so people can see what Nicholas is doing to the channel. It's not me that's doing it. It is Nicholas that's doing it to the channel. So again, I'm sorry if you guys are not able to get through. I do apologize about that. But Nicholas has got it into his head that he will pick on a disability person, which is not good for the channel. And I am sorry about that. It's Nicholas. Nicholas is back again and he's deleting questions and comments. Where did this dog go now? Right, where are we? Ah, we're back with Nick. Get old Nick. How are you, Nick Mama? Please hit it, guys, if you like what you see. Once again, we do apologise about you guys not getting into the chat. It's nothing to do with me. I am not doing any of this, so please beware of that. Hi, Remiak. See, this is not me. So I'm not the one removing your questions. This guy Nick is. So yeah, do apologise for it. To him, it's just a bit of fun. It's I'm hoping someone will report him to the YouTube people. Because yeah, I don't know why he has to do this. I can't understand the enjoyment you get out of hurting someone. I really can't. I mean, don't we spend enough time in life hurting people? Why have we got to interfere with what people do? Why can't we just leave people alone and let them get on with what they're doing instead of, going on their channel and harassing their subscribers and stuff like that? Why can't we just leave people alone and let them be? I don't understand what fun you'd get out of this. I really can't. I could find nothing more aggravating than going onto someone's channel and just hacking into it for no reason whatsoever. I mean, sure, people do have disagreements about things in life. At the end of the day, we can't agree on everything. Be pretty damn boring if we did agree about everything. Yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, we've got to, put everything behind us, and you do your life, Nick, and let me do my life. It's very hard, but I'm trying to do a channel, and you're constantly removing people's questions. You don't know how annoying that can be, because people are trying to get through. They are trying to be on the channel, and it's very hard for them to be on the channel when you keep removing their questions all the time. Now, I know for you it might be fun. Yes, I can understand it might be fun. But you may want to bring someone's channel down. That's fine. I totally get that. I'll just start another channel. It doesn't matter. There's no problem about that. You know, I've built this channel up to the best I can, and fair enough. You want to bring it down. I totally get that. You probably want to see my channel ruined. I totally get that. Tell you the truth, I don't care. I really don't. At the end of the day, as I said, I'll just start another channel. Doesn't worry me. I can always start another channel, Nick. That's not a problem. But you'll be letting a lot of subscribers down if you do that. Just remember that. People on the channel don't like creeps. So just remember, someone that is a subscriber probably knows you. And someone that's a subscriber that does know you will probably be around to your house to beat the shit out of you. So I can't understand what enjoyment you're getting out of this when you know that someone's on their way to your house. So I don't think your parents would like to see what's going on. Your parents will probably be disgusted and they'll probably think, well, what child did I raise to hurt another human being like this? If you know what I mean. So, maybe that's something you want to think about before, you start harassing people, that got disabilities and that. I thought when I put you on the channel, when you were a moderator, I thought you were going to be nice to me. I didn't know you were going to turn around like this. I'm talking to a friend that used to be a mate of mine named Nicholas, very good person, used to help me out with my channel, was always there for me, always had my back, and I had all the love and respect for him. And sadly, he's turned around and decided to try and bring my channel down on me, which I don't reckon that's fair because I've done nothing to him. Um, it was my fault because I sort of removed him as manager and moderator, but ADHD brain, sometimes you forget these things. And now I'm paying the price for it, which I always am anyway. So there's nothing new about that. But I do feel sorry for people that don't want to leave questions and that they can't get through because Nicholas is I'm doing what he thought. Will you please come here? You've been out there a number of times now. Come on. Sit down, fella. Come on, boy, sit down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start